Welcome to Ridgeway's Learning for Life video lessons, and in this lesson we are going to be learning a tune called the Puncheon Floor. This is Jam 2020, and in these lessons and in this month of January we're going to be learning the melody to the tune. We're going to be learning how to play backup. We're going to be embellishing a bit farther than this lesson teaches, and we're going to show how to actually learn your instrument rather than just learning a tune and putting things together. And some people say, well, I don't necessarily want to jam with other people. That's fine, but you still really need to know how this all works and how this all goes together. It's just part of learning the instrument. So I do want to thank my patrons for making these lessons possible. This is our third year. Actually, the end of January starts the third year of these lessons. We're kicking this off just because it's January 2020. And as the new way of doing the Pachisis. Welcome to Brett Ridgway's Learning for Life video lessons, and welcome to Jam 2020. In this month, we're going to be learning a tune called the Puncheon Floor. Today, we're going to be teaching you the melody, and throughout the month, we'll be teaching you some more embellishment. We'll be teaching you how to play backup to the tune, and then we will give you a slow jam and a medium or faster jam. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see where it goes, but so that you can practice your speed, you can learn to play with others. And even if you don't want to play with others, this is going to help you to understand your instrument. There is so much more to playing the hammer dulcimer than playing a tune or any instrument. You need to understand how your instrument is set up, how it works. This will cover all of that, taking us to the next step of learning. I do want to thank my patrons for making these lessons possible. It's only because of them that these lessons are available and that they're free. So if you're taking these lessons, if you're consuming these lessons, if you're learning from these lessons, it's because there is somebody who is giving, somebody who is supporting this program so that you might do that free of charge. And I appreciate them giving. I appreciate their support. I could not be doing this without them. And I would ask if you are taking these lessons that you would consider supporting us on Patreon, supporting this program. Entry of the low level, the easiest level is $5. And then as you go up, there are more perks involved. But the idea is just to help keep this program going, help keep it alive, help make it viable. And for that, we need your help. So thank you, patrons, and to anyone who might consider becoming a patron to support this free lesson program. We're going to be in the box of G. That's where we're going to start. We're starting with our right hand. And this is not a hard tune at all. We're going to start with the right hand, play G, G, A, B, B, C, D, G on the left side of our treble bridge. And then back to the D. If we were using numbers, we'd play 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1 above 4, 8, 4, G, G, A, B, B, C, D, G on the left side, D. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Now, you may want to pause here and memorize that. That would be good to do. Nothing wrong with doing that now. Take it nice and slow and easy. When you're ready to move on, we're going to continue here. We're going to fill in with this little triangle. So we're going to play, when we go up to that, when you come back to this D, you're going to play D, B, G, D. Right, left, D, B, G, D. You can even start increasing your speed But more important, get your timing down, get the notes down, get it memorized. So we just ended by hitting this D with our left hammer. You're going to play those two notes again. So you're going to play the D, G on the left side, and do that same triangle. So this is nothing new. We've already played that. Let's put it together. Again. Sorry about that. Then you're going to play the D and the G again. And then you're going to come down from this D to the A, straight down. Again. So for those of you who might not know your notes on your instrument, I'm going to just go through it one time, calling out the numbers. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1 above 4, 8, 1 above 4. And here you're playing 1 above 4, 3, you catching this G, and then back to 1 above 4. And if you watch what I'm doing, you should be able to figure this out. I'm doing it very slow. Listen to how it sounds. If you can't see, I've had people say, I didn't see what string you hit. Listen to what string I hit and start hearing your instrument. One more time, and then we'll move on. Then the tune starts over. So we've already played that. That's how it started. Then your last little phrase. And we're going to fill that in, but all you're doing is coming straight down. You're playing the D, C, B, A, G. You can drone on every string. You could do it every other string. However you want to do that there. Now when you hit this G, we're going to fill that in. You're going to play the G, the D with your left, the B with your right on the bass, G with your left, G. And we've done all these before. So here is the verse to the Puncheon Floor, and we're going to play it through twice. Then you're starting again, and you're just filling that in there. So that is part A of the Puncheon Floor. Make sure that's memorized before we move on. We're going to go to the left side of our treble bridge. Let me play it for you. And here's what we're playing. A. So think of a bum diddy, right, right, left. And again, you don't have to do it this way. You can go. That's your basic melody. Now we're going to fill that in, obviously, but you're playing A, G, F sharp. E. Okay? You could go just like that. But we're going to do a triangle. So what we're playing here is F sharp, and then the D. So and the A, and then the F sharp. You're droning there on the E. So again. Make sure that's memorized. You're going to do the triangle again. And you're doing that twice. So from the top. Then you're going to repeat. So let me play. That's the first half of part B. And actually, I left what I was showing you because I'm embellishing this here, but let's do that again. That's your basic melody. So let's do part B. We're going to go to the left side of our treble bridge up to A. Right, right, left, just droning on that A. Down to the G. Now your basic melody is this. We're going to obviously fancy that up. But what you're playing there is A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. Again. But let's fancy that up a little bit. So when we came down to this F sharp, we did that same little triangle that we did earlier. When I say the same one, not the exact same, but you see what I'm saying. Your right hand is going to play the F sharp. Your left hand's playing the D. Your right hand's playing the A, and your left hand is catching that F sharp. So you're just repeating that. Now, if you notice, I did a little different there. I didn't do this 3 times in a row. I just droned. But you could go. And that's why I said I want you to learn your instrument, where you can embellish and you can move things around so it's not exactly the same. So here's the first part of part B. Sorry, and you repeat. Same thing. Again, because we're changing it here. Make sure this is all memorized. And instead of doing that a 3rd time, you're playing D, C, B, A. However you want to do that. You can double strike, you can do every other one. So let's play all of part B. Sorry. Then you repeat that. And you saw I mixed it up there. Now, something else you can do, and again, I want you to be able to learn your instrument. You could go and just do triangles. So we'll talk about more of that in the next lesson. I want you to get this much down. So we're going to play the whole song through, because after you go through the verse, then the chorus, you go back. So you do the verse twice, the chorus twice, and then back to the verse. So let's play it all the way through. Repeating it here. it starts again. So there you have the Puncheon floor. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Make sure you get it down. You really want to work on it this week. Don't jump around at this point. If you're starting here, make sure you get this one down. It's not hard to do. And then next week we're going to show you how to play the backup, and we're going to give you just a little bit more embellishment, technique, and ideas that you can do with this tune. But I want you to get this down first. So thank you so much. We will see you next week.